Yeah, girl. Y'all, do y'all remember that song? Y'all, oh my God. That is, I know it's so random, okay? Threat misses, like, that's like 2000 and what, 2005 to 2000 and what, damn near 10, 11 type energy, okay? Y'all. Man, it was so random, okay? But I just wanted to play it a little, okay? Maybe somebody could like, use a little nostalgia type energy, okay? Because it's definitely giving like high school, you know what I'm saying? High school nostalgia, especially if high school was a nice time for you. You know, everybody high school experience was different, but if you was like, you enjoyed it, okay? It's definitely giving high school, I'm class of '09, you know what I'm saying? So y'all do the math. But as far as high school. But yes, or it also giving me like house party type vibes, okay? So yeah, that juke, yeah girl, juke, yeah girl. Y'all, it is so crazy. Cause I haven't heard that song in so long. And then I was coming from Ross and it just popped in my head. And I'm like, what? And so I had to go on YouTube, search it, and I had to let it play. Okay. But something could be significant about like juking. Okay. Something, somebody could, it is the Friday, it is the weekend. Happy Friday, y'all. Okay. We done made it through another week. So somebody could, you could be prepared to go out and celebrate, okay, even if you're not celebrating. Oh yeah, happy birthday if you are celebrating. What's this? Is we still in gym season? Or is it yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday to whoever's celebrating. Um but you could just, or you could simply just be like, look, it's the weekend. I'm finna let my hair down. I'm finna unwind. I'm finna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Juke. Yeah, juke. Yeah, girl. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you definitely could be stepping out this weekend. If you do, have fun, be safe, take a shot for your girl, okay? Because I am in the house. I'm gonna be in the house, okay? All my little extra coins then went on Father's Day or going on Father's Day, okay? For the father figures in my life. But yeah, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day weekend, y'all. Yeah, turn up. Yeah, somebody definitely turning up. What you finna get you a little juke, okay? Shout out to the fathers. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and tap in, y'all. Also, it made me think of that song made me think of Chicago. Okay. Chicago, so maybe somebody could be from Chicago, okay? It also made me think of like a little of like just a little sprinkle of like Louisiana, okay? Because they be down there with the juke music and stuff like that too. But yeah, Chi-Town, stand up, okay? But let's go ahead, let's tap in, let's see what's up, let's catch the energy that's surrounding you at this time. Let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe, okay? I hope everybody's feeling good, doing well, and if not, I hope you feel better. Yeah, let's get it. We had fetish. Uh-oh. The first thing that came to my mind was foot fetish, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay. Exposed. Something could have been exposed, but it was a lie. I ain't gonna say what else came to my mind, but let's just see what the card says, okay? Let's get like two more. It says, I can't go for what she go for. The price is different. Okay. So you could be raising your prices, especially if you are like a small business owner or entrepreneur. You have some type of like side hustle or hobby that you kind of profit off of. You definitely could be considering raising your prices. Or I'm also getting the energy that, I don't know, like somebody, let me see, college friend. Okay, so something can be significant with regards to a college friend. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. One more. Spiritual connection. Okay. And then at the back, we do have childhood friend. Okay, so it's a friend thing. Okay, childhood friend. And then at the back, we have come fuck with me on my worst day. And right behind that, we have elevate. Okay, so you could be elevating. I don't know if this could be spiritually. This could also just be like mentally. Maybe your mindset have changed in regards to something. Okay, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I also kind of was getting up on the picking up on the energy Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. Let's see. Let's see what this is about. But I feel like there was some type of lies that was exposed. Okay, this could have something to do with a childhood friend or a college friend or somebody who you just feel like you have some type of spiritual connection with. I'm also getting the energy as well. Somebody also, okay, look, this is what I'm getting, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, as far as like the fetish energy, I was kind of getting, and it's no offense to nobody, okay, but I was kind of getting like BBW, okay. Somebody could have like a fetish for, BBWs, but I feel like somebody definitely could be like trying to hide it, okay. Somebody could be trying to hide it. I'm also getting the energy. We gonna get some tarot and see what. We gonna get some of these and see what that's about. But I feel like somebody could be trying to say that, that they don't like a certain body type or something like that, and they actually do. Somebody could definitely be lying, okay? Lying about what it is that they actually like, okay? Somebody also could have put somebody like in some type of third party situation, possibly with a friend, okay? Maybe somebody went behind somebody like, well, y'all didn't smash, y'all probably talked, so, I didn't think that it was a big deal. I'm picking up on something like that. Somebody saying, well, y'all didn't really fuck around, y'all just talked and didn't go nowhere. So that could be a situation that's going on as well. Something also could have happened like during college, okay? Maybe something could have happened during college and somebody called themselves exposing something, but it really was a lie, okay? Like somebody also, what I'm getting, now that I said that, somebody could have been like, well, I fucked with him during college or I fucked with her during college. But I feel like somebody definitely was lying, okay? I just heard, why you so obsessed with me, okay? Well, I didn't hear it like that. I heard Mariah Carey singing it. Why you so obsessed with me? So somebody definitely could have been like a little obsessed with somebody and could have tried to like lie on their P or lie on their D, saying that they fucked around with somebody when really that was a lie, okay? Like somebody wanted to fuck around with somebody, but somebody possibly they didn't have a chance or they didn't shoot their shot, or somebody also could have knew that the person that they liked it they friend, okay? Or would choose their friend, over them. Yeah, this could be somebody that you have like some type of spiritual connection with. Y'all could have met back in college. Y'all was real cool. Okay, another thing I'm getting as well, this could be like a lover that you met back in college and y'all kind of kept in touch ever since. Okay, you could have felt like you had some type of spiritual connection to this person. But you could have found out about some type of fetish. Somebody could have a fetish. You know what I just heard, y'all? Somebody could have a fetish for prostitutes. Okay, and then okay, somebody could like to pay for it. And then look. This is crazy when I said that. Money, abuse. So somebody could definitely spend their money, or even if it's not prostitutes, somebody could spend their money like at the strip club. Okay, somebody could like to be in the strip club a lot. Okay, or somebody simply could just be a big ass trick. I just heard that as well. Okay, somebody is giving sugar daddy, sugar mama vibes. Okay, so maybe you could have found that out. Okay, but it's something going on to the point where you feel like you're not finna go for what somebody else is going for. So this could be like something is being exposed in regards to somebody ex. Or like I said, there could be like a third party situation, and it's like somebody out the group is saying, well, I'm not finna go for all that. For some of y'all as well, this could even be something just simply in regards to like friends. Maybe it ain't got nothing to do. I mean, it's weird because it could not have something to do with like a man, but like usually like that's mainly what bitches be falling out for. Okay, something is always got. I mean, well. Not always, but a lot of times. Okay, there's always one issue about a nigga. So something, but then on the flip side, something could not have something to do with like any type of male energy. It could simply be you and your friends, okay, your homegirls, or your homeboys, people that you went to college with, okay, and maybe somebody could be like trying to expose something or trying to like tell somebody's secret, but something was a lie. Okay, so somebody definitely could be like, I just heard you thought you ate. So I don't know if somebody was trying to like expose somebody, thinking that like, okay, you thought you ate. Like everybody, like that ain't, first of all, that ain't nothing to expose. Second of all, it's a lie. Okay, it's a lie because I really like this. I really do this. Okay. Somebody could have already tried you know what I'm getting? Somebody could have tried to think they was exposed to some shit that everybody else knew. Okay, maybe it was just new to this person because maybe you like this your friend, but maybe it's just certain shit you don't share with this one friend. But it's like everybody else knew. So bitch, like you thought you ate type of energy. Okay, but let's see. What's this fetish? Somebody also could have hid like a pregnancy, or somebody could have been lying about a pregnancy. Toxic, dysfunctional family, karmic. Okay, so somebody could have a fetish for toxicity. Okay, somebody could like function in toxicity. Somebody could love toxicity. They're not used to calmness. They're not used to peace. That shit makes them feel uneasy. That's what I heard. Okay. Somebody, it always got to be some type of drama going on, or some type of like, you know what I'm saying? They feel like that's excitement. Okay, somebody not used to when it's boring to somebody feel like it's, I don't know, because to me boring means peaceful. So when I get bored, I be like, oh, okay, I kind of like this. Let me see, do I want to relax, or do I want to, you know, get into something? But I like being boring because that means like there's a level of peace that's around me at this time. So I just be, you know, I like to sit in that. But everybody in this, I'm sure it's others of you that feel like that as well. But everybody ain't like that, right? So you do got somebody that could have like a fetish for like just dysfunction. Okay, somebody also, you know what I'm getting as well, maybe this is your friend, college friend, your homeboy, your homegirl, and maybe you're realizing they have a fetish or they got a thing for like bad boys or bad girls. Like they deal with people where it's always some type of conflict, it's always some type of drama. Okay, for some of y'all as well, maybe this is their family, because we do have toxic family. So some type of toxicity or some type of like bad habit could like run in somebody's family as well. And you could be seeing like why your friend like move the way they move, why they act the way they act, why they are attracted to what they're attracted to. Maybe you know after sitting around their family, you like, oh, okay, all y'all like this, okay, some shit like that. But let's see, what's this lies exposed? What's this lies exposed? Child, and look, y'all seen that childhood trauma. Somebody definitely have like some type of childhood trauma in regards to some type of family dysfunction. What's the lies exposed? Okay, so passed on op, hating because it's you. Okay, so some type of, something was exposed. Somebody could have been saying that like somebody was hating, but it was a lie. Okay, it was a lie, because I have two exposed cards. One of them says the truth and one of them says the lie. So this one come out means somebody called, like somebody exposed something, or they thought they did. Like I'm getting like you thought you ate, but it really was a lie. Okay, so I don't know if somebody could feel like that somebody's hating on them, but it's a lie. Okay, so I don't know, collective, cross watcher. If you trying to say that somebody was hating on, like, oh, you know what I'm kind of getting? I'm kind of getting the energy of, you know how people be like, oh, well, motherfuckers just hating, or they just jealous in regards to like their relationship. You can have a friend that be in like toxic ass relationships and that claim everybody just hating on their relationships, when really they trying to, you know what I'm saying, look out for a motherfucker, because they be seeing the dysfunction. They be seeing the toxicity. You know what I'm saying? They know like, okay, friend, this is a karmic, okay? Or friend, this is a loser, okay? But you know, somebody, and then look, we got ex-lover at the bottom, but you can have somebody that be like, no, you just hating. He definitely ain't like Darian, okay? Darian is the ex I just made up, by the way. Okay, so somebody could be like, read the room, friend. Look at the red flags. This is kind of like the same shit you went through with old boy or old girl. And a friend like, no, he's definitely different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just hating, and it's a lie, okay? Yes, that's a lie, Pooh. Somebody's not hating. Okay, somebody, they just keeping it real with you. Okay, somebody keeping it real with somebody, and somebody definitely could be trying to call you like a hater because you're keeping it 100 with their ass about some type of toxicity. And then for some of y'all, this probably ain't even got nothing to do with like a man. Take it how it resonates. For some it can. For some of y'all, like I said, this just could simply be like a friend group, and you could be seeing like, damn, your friend is really addicted to like drama. Okay, and everybody got one, you know what I'm saying? And it's always cool to at least have one, you know, keep the excitement, I guess. But then there comes the time when you want to just like, okay, no, bitch, we grown women. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? Like, we don't mind you being Ricky Lake or Wendy Williams, but bitch, ain't nobody trying to be out here at brunch fighting. You know what I'm saying? And all that ratchet ass shit. So I don't know. Maybe somebody definitely, you could be like expressing this to your friend, not in a way that I said it. Okay, my people, they know how I talk, so they don't really get too offended. At least not quickly. Okay. They get offended once they just sit there and overanalyze what the fuck I just said, even though I'm telling you what I just said. Ain't nothing to analyze because I'm not one of them type of communicators. But that's neither here or there. This is not about me because I don't really have my bitches. They all on one finger. But so this could definitely be like about a friend group, okay? Somebody definitely could be saying somebody hating just because somebody trying to be honest with them, like, friend, no, that ain't cool, or friend, no, this is giving the past, okay? Or it's giving loser, or it's giving bum, it's giving, fetish, okay? It's giving somebody just wants you because of, you know what I'm saying, what you can do for them, or some type of resources, or something like that, okay? So with the past on, I feel like this is somebody who possibly like, yeah, something could be significant in regards to the past. Okay, so maybe somebody feel like that, somebody do something all the time. Okay, like you always hating on who I date, or you always got something negative to say. What really is like, you know what I'm saying? Like for some of y'all, it's not really negative. It's just you being honest with your friend. You know what I'm saying? Because they delusional at this point. Okay, I'm picking up. Somebody could be a little delusional, especially if this is in regards to like a partner or ex. I can't go for what she go for. The price different. What's that? I can't go for what she go for. The price different. Okay, so we got water sign, scammer, PPP loan fraud, identity, correcting cards. Okay, so I can't go for what she go for. You could be dealing with the water sign, or somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Or you can have a water sign in your energy that you ain't going for what the fuck they go for. Okay? Or you could be this water sign. Take it how it resonate. Okay? Somebody could have a water sign that's like a fraud. Okay? This is somebody who like water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, by the way. This could be somebody who like they have some type of identity. I just heard somebody could be having like an identity crisis. Okay? This could be somebody who literally is like a scammer. Okay? Literally somebody like a scammer. This could be somebody who played a role to get what they want type of energy. Okay, this could also be somebody who is into like identity fraud, or I just heard bank fraud and things like that. Okay, for some of y'all, you can have somebody around you that's like playing a role to get kind of what they want, but it's like you not falling for it. Okay, you not falling for it. Somebody ex also could be a water sign. That's what I got. That's what I'm hearing as well. Okay, somebody ex could be like a water sign, and maybe you telling this person like, y'all, maybe you know how sometimes in the beginning of a relationship motherfuckers talk about their ex, I'm the type of bitch, but you got 24 48 hours, then we not talking about that shit. All right. So you definitely could like, been dating somebody, y'all talking about exes and stuff. So maybe you know somebody, that somebody ex was a water sign or something like that, and you like, well look, I don't move how she move. I can't go for that. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do that. I don't operate like that. You're not gonna be able to play in my face, or you know what I'm saying? Or somebody also, it could be the opposite. Maybe somebody could be telling you like, no, that's basically what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Somebody telling somebody that they don't rock with certain shit. Like, I don't know, I understand your ex allows you to do that, or your ex, was toxic or dysfunctional, or I understand you got a fetish, for bad boys or bad girls. You like that toxic shit, but we don't do that shit over here. And I'm not finna be dramatic, or I'm not finna be chaotic, to prove some shit to you or prove that I like you. I don't do that. I don't go for that. You know what I'm saying? That's not how I operate. What's this college friend? You know what I just heard as well? Somebody wants somebody to be like a fraud so bad. So maybe like how you present yourself is the way that somebody else could be trying to present themselves, but it's like it's coming off as like fake. You know what I'm saying? It's coming off as fraud. Like it's coming off as a lie. Okay. What's this? Damn, it's a lot. Solo, college friend. Okay, so I'm gonna just read this, but I'm not gonna keep this out here. So there could be a college friend that you kind of don't fuck with no more. You could be kind of like, you know what I'm saying, in hermit mode. For some of y'all, you could be in college and maybe you just focusing, you know what I'm saying, focusing on your studies. But then for some of y'all, this could be like somebody who you went to college with and you kind of don't fuck with them no more. You've been getting signs and synchronicities to stay away from this person. Excuse me. Okay, for some of y'all as well, something could be significant with like a son or a daughter, or maybe like you could have a son or a daughter with somebody, like I said, that you went to college with, and something could have been exposed. Or for some of y'all as well, you could be like trying to put your son or your daughter up on game in regards to like a friend that they go to school with, that they go to college with. Okay, we have abundance, blessing, mom, aunt. Okay, so somebody mama is a blessing. I just heard that. Okay, be thankful for your moms. Okay, somebody mama is a blessing. Somebody could be like you could be putting your son or your daughter up on game in regards to like college. Maybe you sending your baby off to college. It's their first year, or maybe somebody could have completed like their first year already, and they telling you about it. This could be like some of your kids telling you about something, telling you about like some type of lies, or telling you about some type of toxicity that happened while they was away at school. Okay, and you could be putting your baby up on game on how to operate with people moving forward. Okay, I just heard that's not your friend, son. Okay, or daughter. I heard son first, but you could be telling your kid like, look, that's not your friend. Okay, let me see. Let's get one. I at least want to get one or two. I don't want all this out here because we still got to get a little tarot. College friend. What's the main thing with this college friend? What's the main thing with this college friend? Okay, there we go. And then look, grandfather wanted to come out. Okay, so something could be significant about an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be a college friend. What's this spiritual connection? Okay, so this could be somebody that you went to college with, or somebody where y'all work the same job. Because I did see co-workers. Okay. Somebody also could have like got somebody in some type of job. I just heard that as well. Somebody could have got somebody in some type of job, and maybe somebody's got, you know, put in a good word for somebody, and somebody starts scamming their ass. Somebody starts stealing from the company or stealing from the business. That's why I be real kind of iffy on whether like putting my name for people. Like I learned that shit the hard way. Getting houses for people. I've never been foolish enough to get a car, but I have been foolish enough to let somebody move in a house that was in my name. I have put motherfuckers up on jobs, but the people that I put up on jobs, they usually, you know what I'm saying? Because I know me a getter. I know me a gritter when I see one, baby. You hear me? No, but for real, hustlers recognize hustlers, you know? So I never really had that experience with like jobs and shit, but I've had a bad experience with like letting motherfuckers have like leases under my name, and I would never do that shit again. And that wasn't even with friends, that was with family. Never again, poo. And I still got my motherfucking deposit back on hoes, period, okay? I wasn't going for that. I was finna call the city on that bitch. Like, hold on, this regular wear and tear. You know what I'm saying? But the person who I did get the house for, they did leave that motherfucker very, very, very disgusting. Very, like, trashy. I wouldn't say disgusting, but it was real trashy. Like just like somebody ramshacked some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I would never do that shit again. You know, you live and you learn. But it could definitely be like some type of situation like that. You could have put like a college friend or somebody that you cool with onto something or onto somebody, and maybe they start like damn near scamming the motherfucker, damn near using the motherfucker, shit like that. What's this spiritual connection? What's this spiritual connection? Let's get one for spiritual connection. So you got a spiritual connection with a drug dealer, Collective? Collective said, I know a gritter when I see one, okay? But we got to step it up a notch, okay? Because this say small time, okay? This small time. And not that I'm encouraging it, but shit, y'all know me. Bitch, if you go whatever you do, make sure you be the motherfucking best at it, okay? Because, hey, it is what it is, So we got drama, conflict. Yeah, there could be like some drama or conflict with an ex-lover, some type of baby mama, baby daddy drama. This could be also involving like a friend. That's, you know what I'm saying? This could be involving a friend. Maybe somebody also, you know what I just picked up as well? Somebody could be cool with your, like, you could have this friend that's kind of like cool with your baby moms or your baby dads. But they like a little too cool, okay? Like, bitch, who friend is you? Is you this person friend or is you my friend? Because you trying to play bestie with the mother of my kids or the father of my kids. So it could definitely be some shit like that going on as well. Somebody could be kind of like, you know, I heard stuck in the middle, but then I'm hearing like it's not really you stuck in the middle because, bitch, you're my friend. Like, you only know this person because of, you know what I'm saying, because of me. Okay? Like, you know that we got a kid together, so, and we cool, so I don't know. It is messy. There's some type of dysfunction here. There's some type of toxicity going on here. Let's see. What's this toxic family? I feel like somebody's used to something. They just used, yeah, whoever this emperor is, somebody they just used to dysfunction. They could get it from their daddy. Okay, this they daddy daughter. Okay, or they daddy son. You your daddy daughter. Somebody they just used to, like, that's what they know. Okay, this could be a father figure for some of y'all. This could be an ex-lover. Somebody who you have kids with. Okay, this is also Aries energy, but I feel like somebody they definitely used to toxicity. Like they got a thing for it. With the fetish here, I'm getting that. I just heard the Keisha Cole. I got a thing for you, baby, you know. Don't want to take it slow. I want to get to know you. They got a thing, not for you. They got a thing for toxic shit. Okay, toxic people. They like that shit. They like drama. They like toxic lovers. Like they live for it. Okay, so you know what I'm getting as well? You could have been put in a situation where you was talking to somebody and maybe they so used to toxic shit. They used to conflict. They used to like third party situations. Somebody could have wanted you to fight for them. Okay, they wanted you to compete. That's what I just heard. You could have dealt with somebody who was so used to toxic shit and they like that shit. They wanted you to compete for them. And you like, no, I can't go for what she go for. I don't do all that shit. I'm a grown ass woman. I have things to lose. I have goals. I have bills. I have businesses to run or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your situation is. I'm in school. I'm trying to finish up and get my degree. Like I don't move like that. Okay. And so you can have somebody that's like, they salty. That's what I'm hearing. They salty. Okay. Somebody salty. Yeah. With the world in reverse, this talks about stagnation, something not being completed. So somebody could feel like that y'all have unfinished business because you not feeding into their toxic ass shenanigans. Okay. And this could be somebody that you went to school with, or this could be somebody they just childish. Okay. I just heard that as well. Like if somebody didn't go to college, okay, because I also just heard she liked to argue, so I sent that bitch to law school. So either somebody could be in school, but then I also just heard when I looked over at this college card, maybe this person, they're childish, okay? This somebody who brain stopped developing. What's the college age? It's what, 18? When you fresh in college, what, 18, like 24, 25? Like somebody could have like the brain of an 18, 19-year-old, but they damn near like 30 or in their late 20s or something like that. Or somebody. Let's get one more on this emperor. Yeah, this could definitely a lover, y'all. Okay, it could be a Gemini, Aries or Gemini, but somebody they like that toxic shit. They like toxic partners. They be want people to act the fool. Okay, but no, you're a whole empress. Like you don't, bitch, I don't act the fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then somebody wants you to chase them. Okay, I just heard I don't chase, I replace. Bitch, what do you think this is? Okay, so you could definitely set up some type of boundaries against this person. For some of y'all, this could be like I said, your ex-lover, your baby mom, baby dad. I'm kind of picking that up, especially with the emperor and the empress here, and then with the lovers. Okay, there's somebody you definitely didn't let hit. Okay, and they fraud. Okay, they flawed. And this like character development. Somebody could need more character development. What's this passed on? Pain just because it's you. Okay, Gemini energy again. When we got the Ten of Swords, there was some type of backstabbing. This could have happened in the past. For some of y'all, this could be with like I said, a college friend, your friend. Somebody definitely could have backstabbed you with a friend in the past. Okay, somebody could have been trying to say that something was a lie, and I mean somebody could have been trying to expose something, but it was a lie. Like somebody basically wasn't telling you that. Somebody could have called themselves trying to be honest with you, but just know somebody's not telling the whole truth. That's what I'm getting with this. Okay, somebody like, well, look, I'm gonna tell you everything that happened, how it went down. Like they telling some of the, like somebody not telling all the story, basically. Yeah. So we got the Ten of Swords, and then we got the Nine of Swords. Somebody ain't telling you everything. There's some type of fear, okay, or there's some type of like burden, or somebody feel overwhelmed. For some of y'all as well, if you haven't talked to somebody in a while, like since your college days, y'all fell out, okay, it's been a while. Somebody definitely could be feeling like real burden, having to get something off their chest. But the thing about it, like somebody want to get something off their chest and try to, tell you they side, or just, confess something, but it's like it's still not gonna be the truth. Somebody's still finna come sit in your face and acting like they want to just, put everything out on the table, or, confess, be honest, keep it real, but it's still not the truth, okay? And I feel like whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they toxic as a bitch, okay? This could be somebody also that's low key, they don't like you. This is somebody who a hater. Okay, this could be somebody who did hater shit in the past as well, even if it is like a baby mom or baby dad. Your people was a hater. Okay, your baby daddy hater, baby mama hater, and that's so cringe. It's so cringe. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely it's giving hater. Okay, somebody could have hated because you want fake, you want fraud. Somebody could have, what I'm hearing as well. Somebody could have thought you was as toxic as them. Okay, especially because like let's say if y'all did introduce each other to y'all families and shit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe your family everybody family got like a little dysfunction. Okay, nobody's family perfect. You have no control over the family that you're born into and what they do, right? So maybe somebody seen like, damn, her family a little ghetto, or her family they a little toxic. Their family got this going on. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they could have thought that you was the same. But it's like, no, I don't go for what she go for. I don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? That's my sister. That's my mom. That's my bro. That's their life. They're my people, and I love them. You know what I'm saying? I love them. I respect their choices. I support them. But, bitch, I don't move like that. I don't go. You know what I'm saying? So somebody definitely could have tried to play in your face because they seen like that your family was toxic. Their family was toxic. They thought y'all was just two peas in a toxic ass pot. When no, baby, we grow, we heal, we elevate. We breaking generational curses. We not finna sit here and indulge in them, and you know what I'm saying, and live in that shit. No, you know what I'm saying? Somebody definitely thought that this was that, basically. They thought you was just as toxic as them. They thought you was finna play some type of tit for tat game with them. They thought they was finna have you competing with other motherfuckers for their ass. Okay, that's coming up heavy. Okay, and then the crazy thing is they thought they was gonna have you competing with bitches that was fake, that was fraud. Okay, bitches that I just heard bitches that damn near look up to you. Like what? These hoes follow me. Like you could definitely have like some type of like platform or something like that, and literally whoever this person was, they was literally fucking with bitches that follow you. That like, you know what I'm saying? They follow your content. They follow your page. They follow, you know what I'm saying? These, like, they wanted you to compete with hoes that didn't even really know themselves. That's what I'm getting as well with this scammer here. Okay? Motherfuckers who, like, fake, like, just super fake. Super, like, I'm just getting, like, real, like, what's that word? Like, superficial. Okay? They wanted you to compete with, like, superficial men or women for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this bitch fake as hell. Like, they wanted you to compete with people who was doing fraud, who was scamming people. People who, like I said, some of these people, they damn near followed you. They follow you. They take it. They get advice from you. If you have like a platform, these literally could be like your followers. Okay? Like, and then if that's not the case, this is just people who definitely like they were frauds. Like these were people who really didn't know themselves. They had no knowledge of self. This could be people who like could like have like Fed cases on them for like, you know what I'm saying, for I'm hearing bad checks, writing bad checks, doing bad business. Okay, like even if this person is like a business owner, like their business is like fraud. Okay, whatever it is that they do to get their money, they damn near be scamming people. They a fraud. Okay, And they wanted you to compete with that. They wanted you to, you know what I'm saying, feel like that was your competition. Like, bitch, what? I ain't finna, bitch. I'm not finna compete with a bitch who ain't got no credit. Like, to the point she out here writing bad checks or up in there putting on a wig and trying to cash bad checks. Like, somebody definitely do like real, I'm getting the energy of somebody definitely do bad business. Okay, bad business deal. Somebody also could have like made a business deal with somebody. Something could have started off as business. That's what I'm hearing as well. And then it started getting personal. Okay, like somebody started mixing business with pleasure with a scammer. That's what I'm hearing as well. Okay, but let's see. What's this water sign scammer? Okay, Sagittarius energy, ongoing battle. Okay, somebody feeling like this is like a wounded warrior. Okay, so for some of y'all as well, like if this is resonating, if somebody was like, like somebody betrayed you, okay, and they tried to put you in like competition with other people and shit like that, somebody definitely is getting some type of like karma, I want to say. Okay, somebody is definitely getting like some type of karma, and whoever the person is that they tried to like put you in some type of situationship with or a three-way relationship with, they y'all, well, I just heard all my life I had to fight. They got this nigga over here fight for his life. Okay, like literally, or this chick, whoever the situation, like put the roles were reversed. Somebody could be fucking with somebody that got them literally fighting for their life with the 9 of Wands here. So if something is an ongoing battle, okay? Somebody also could be fighting a case. I just heard that as well. Like, wow. All because they want to think that they want to like this toxic shit. Okay? Let's get one more. Yeah, Page of Wands, good news. So this could be good news to you. I don't know. You know, some people could be a little petty, like, you know what I'm saying? Is that nigga suffering? If you one of them, yeah, somebody's going through it, sir. Okay? Or she's going through it. Take it how it resonates. But we do got the Emperor out here. Okay? So this could definitely well be a masculine energy. Or, you know, women can have that masculine energy as well. Y'all just got to put y'all situations where to go. But I feel like if somebody was very toxic, dysfunctional to you, okay, I feel like whatever situation they in right now, there's some type of scamming going on. There's some type of motherfuckers dealing with frauds. There's like some type of ongoing battle. Somebody is in like some type of defensive mode. Like somebody is like, I'm kind of getting like fight or flight. Somebody's nervous system is wrecked. That's what I just heard as well, y'all. Somebody's nervous system is wrecked. Somebody's in like fight or flight mode all the time with whoever this water sign is or whoever this scammer is. Okay? This could be somebody that's younger than them, or maybe this person is younger than you with the Page of Wands here. What's this air sign, Libra? Okay, King of Cups. So you could be dealing with an air sign that got like water in their chart. Let's see, college friend, air sign. Let me see, what's this King of Cups? Okay, somebody wants your attention. Independent. Okay. Somebody also could have like, damn, what should be so annoying? Shut up. Like, bitch, get your dog. My bad, y'all. But like, come on now. That shit is like rude as hell. Like that dog been barking all night, all day. Like that shit just be crazy. If you're not gonna take care of it or manage it, sell the bitch. But and I hope somebody come knock on my door. Cause I've been, you know what I'm saying, I've been being very patient. I just don't like to go towards people because I'm already considered like the aggressive neighbor. Yo, my neighbors can't stand me because I'll be quick to check some shit. Like, excuse me, or report they ass before I had to, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. Like, if I feel like I can't come to you like as an adult, I'm definitely going to report your bitch ass, okay? Before shit get out of hand. But, anyway, so, you could be dealing with like a King of Cups. Okay, or this could be like a king of, you know what I'm getting as well? Somebody could be friends with, like, okay, say if you was dealing with an air sign, it could be, Somebody could also like have, I don't know if you loving the crew, okay, or somebody could be loving the crew. I just heard that as well. Okay, so maybe you dealt with somebody in college, and then as y'all got older, you dealt with this person's friend or something like that. Somebody could be trying to hold that against you. Okay, if that's not the situation, I am kind of getting the energy of um, there could be somebody that want to get your attention. Whoever this air sign is, they want to get your attention. They want to express some type of feelings for you with the King of Cups. Okay, you know what I'm getting, y'all? Now somebody got feelings for you. Now they want to express some type of feelings. Now they want to come towards you. Now they want some type of success with you. Now they want to improve something with you because they didn't got their ass scammed. Okay, they realize that they fucking with frauds. Yeah, now somebody want to come towards you. They want to, the King of Cups and the Six of Wands, they want your attention. They want to improve something. They want some type of reward with you. Okay? Somebody, I just heard, make it like it was. Lay your body down. Baby, let me work it out. Making love will change your mind. So somebody, they want to make something like it was when y'all was back in college. Or when you was young, dumb, full of cum. No, that just came to my mind, y'all. But no, but yeah, they want to make it back like it was. Okay, let's see. What's this drug dealer energy? Spiritual connection. So you can have a spiritual connection with somebody that's a drug dealer, or also just her on drugs. Like this could be somebody that uses some type of drugs, whether it's marijuana, whatever their drug of choice is. Okay, and then yeah, somebody also could sell it. Somebody sell drugs. This could be a Capricorn, okay? Oh, you know what damn, the Ten of Cups. So somebody want to have a family with you. Let me see. Let me get one more for this King of Cups. Somebody want to come towards you. They want to have some, like the Knight of Pentacles talks about something that's reliable, practical, is consistent. Okay, somebody want to come towards you and they want to try to be like consistent in regards to like building their family. Okay, or having some type of like, marriage or harmony with you. Okay, with the Ten of Cups here. This could be somebody who you got a spiritual connection with. Maybe this was like, your twin, okay, if y'all believe in that, or like, like a soulmate, okay, but somebody definitely could have like fucked it up by fucking with frauds, okay? Fucking with basically bitches that don't like, say if you have like, it's like it's like basically somebody feel like that your standards was too high. So they would go towards people where they didn't have like, either they didn't have standards at all, or they standards they weren't as high as yours. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting as well. Somebody felt like that you was like kind of like, I wouldn't say like hard to love, but you did have like certain requirements. You know what I'm saying? Like we grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you could definitely have like certain requirements or certain standards that is like certain shit that you would accept. It's certain shit that you not go accept. It's certain shit that you know what I'm saying, you requiring out of your man. Just like it's certain shit that you willing to give your partner. Like you could have had like these like standards or requirements that somebody felt like they couldn't meet. Okay, so they would go to people that would give off the impression that they had standards, but really these women or these men, they didn't have standards. They was just as toxic and low vibrational as this person. So this person like, okay, boom, this more my speed. We can go ahead and do coke together, or, we can smoke blunts back to back together, and you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like somebody, they went towards more basically people that were on their frequency, and this was their frequency. Toxicity, dysfunction. Okay, but I feel like somebody definitely feel like whoever this person is, they definitely met their match. Okay, they met their match to the point where they like, well, maybe I'm not that toxic after all. No, you are, but it's levels to that shit. Okay. So somebody definitely met their match with the person that they went towards, okay, or they started dealing with. And for some of y'all, this could either be like a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that they went towards, or a Sagittarius that they went towards. And somebody definitely met their motherfucking match, okay? And somebody also found out that somebody was a fraud, okay? And now somebody, they want to kind of like express some type of truth to you. But again, I don't feel like somebody's going to expose everything. Somebody's not going to be completely honest. So just take that for what it is. Take it how you want it. If you do want somebody to come back and tell you, okay, well, what happened? How did you meet this person? What did you know what I'm saying? Somebody, they going to tell you, but they going to leave some shit out. Okay, just be mindful. And somebody they feel like, but they feel like they have a spiritual connection with you, whoever this person is, and they feel like they want to work towards something. They being patient. Like I'm kind of getting energy, like especially if this is like an ex lover, a baby mom, baby dad, somebody else. I'm like, I want my family back, and it don't matter like how long it takes, because this is like the slowest knight in the deck. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. So it's like somebody's very, very patient, okay? Like somebody feel like, no matter what it take, how long it take, I'm going to get my family, or I'm going to get to this 10 of cups with the collective, okay? So yeah, y'all, that's what it is. That's what it is. So let's see if we can get some advice. Yeah, it's like somebody on some, I don't care how long it take, I'm going to get the collective. I'm going to get my family back. I'm going to have a family with this person. Okay. So the advice is this person is watching y'all as well. Okay. For some of y'all, this is why I just heard watch your surroundings. Okay. With the with the Page of Swords and the Fool. For a lot of y'all, you passed this shit. Okay. Especially if this is somebody that you went to college with, motherfucker damn near in their 30s, 40s. Like this is I just heard this is beneath me. So for some of y'all, this is something and somebody that's literally beneath you. Like you literally could have moved on. You could be married now. Okay. For some of y'all, you could have a new lover, you could have multiple kids after this person. Okay. Like some of y'all, you definitely like moved on with the Fool here. Okay. And for some of y'all, you plan on keeping it that way. With the Fool, it just talks about freedom, a new beginning. Like you took a new beginning. You're not really for a lot of y'all, you're not even thinking about this person. You're not thinking about this person for a lot of y'all, okay? But I feel like they very patient, okay? Look, we keep they very patient, y'all. So I don't know. With the 9 of Wands, this talks about resilience. They don't care. They don't care, motherfucker. They wait for you to break up. They wait for you to break up. They wait for something to happen, some type of like catastrophe to happen where you will have to reach out to them. Okay? Which I don't know if that's like a divorce, if that's like a death in a family or something that happened to the kids, because maybe you only call this person, you know what I'm saying, like birthdays, and then like, hey, Junior broke his leg, meet me at the hospital. They wait for that shit, which is fucked up. Okay, somebody is waiting for some type of like something disappointing to happen to where you would have to reach out to them as well. For some of y'all as well, I feel like this person is going to be disappointed. This person is in this energy. This person, they're like grieving you, literally. They're grieving you. They're disappointed. They're in some type of despair. Okay. And for some of y'all as well, especially like if you have a new family, like they know, you know what I'm saying? They know that basically ain't no hope. But then it's like this person, they not gonna give up. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna give up. Like this motherfucker gonna be 60 with a cane. With a cane, like, is you still married? I still love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just giving that type of energy, okay? But it's like somebody they not finna give up, which I don't. It's giving restraining order. Fuck is you talking about? What is you talking about? It's giving restraining order. Cause let me find out. I gotta get you 50 feet. Okay, y'all. But that's the message. I hope that it brought you any type of clarity that you may need at this time. I hope it was useful. And if not, I hope the messages in the video was just overall enjoyment. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section, y'all. Who is this college friend, or who is this person that act like they in college? They didn't got scammed. They didn't met they match. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And now they want to come back and they want to just do the fucking most. Okay, but that's the message. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.